Hello. In this video I shall discuss how to create the perpendicular of a line through a specific point using the standard method, which would use 4 moves, and using Thales theorem, which would only use 3 moves as opposed to 4. And in this case, a move would be any circle or line created using a straight edge or a compass, such as these. Now, you would have your point and your line, and we are going to be creating the perpendicular of this line through point P here. Your first step would be creating a circle with its center at point P, and this is going to be your first move. And your next 2 moves, you create 2 more circles with their centers where circle P and the line intersect. So right here, and you would want the diameter of these 2 circles to equal the radius of, you'd want the radius of these 2 circles to equal the diameter of circle P. So there, so they would intersect the line in the same area that point P would. And you create another equal one at the other intersection. And where these 2 circles intersect, also you want these 2 circles to be exactly the same. They should have the same diameter and they should both be on the same line. And now you want to create a line through where these 2 circles intersect. And this circle is now perpendicular to this line at point P. So that's generally the standard way to create the perpendicular of a line. Now, Thales theorem states that if you have 3 points on a line, A, B, and C, and line AC is equal to the diameter of a circle, and the circle is going to be circle O, then angle ABC is a right angle. So for example, we have AC, and this line is equal to the diameter, and if we have angle ABC, right here, then angle B is a right angle. It doesn't matter where you put B on the circle, as long as none of the points are intersecting. All the points have got to be separate points. So for example, we could have another point here. This is going to be another point B. And this angle is also a right angle. Same as if we put a point here. This angle is also a right angle right through here. That's Thales theorem, and this can be used to create the perpendicular of a line using only 3 moves as opposed to 4. So, I'm going to go over here. So your first step, you want to create the point where you want to create the perpendicular through. So we're going to be creating the perpendicular through point J. And secondly, you want to create a circle with its center anywhere that is not on the line or on the perpendicular of the line. So I've generally created like somewhere over here. And you want to intersect point J, which is where you're going to be creating the perpendicular through. And this circle needs to intersect the line at 2 points, at point J and at another random point. Your second move is going to be creating a line through the circle, through its center, from the second intersection where it intersects. Not on point J, we will be creating another line there soon. So you have your line, this is point AC. This is line AC right here. It goes through the diameter. And this is going to be line BC right here. So if you create a line through where this line intersects the circle, and draw a line from that intersection to point J, then now you have the perpendicular of this line through point J. These 2 angles are right angles, so this line is perpendicular. And that is how you use Thales theorem to create the perpendicular of a line using only 3 moves as opposed to 4. So there would be, you create the circle, which is 1 move. You draw a line from this point through the center, which is the diameter. That would be the second move. And the third move is creating a line from M, which is where this second line you created intersects the circle. And create the line through J, and that's your third move. So that's only 3 moves as opposed to 4 using the standard method.